Okay, we're gonna be selling our boxcar bomber just to join a auction. I've never done this before, so it's gonna be my first time joining one. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything wrong. Hopefully if I do something wrong we won't lose a lot of money, but let's just go ahead and sell our boxcar bomber for 9.55. It should go through any second, and we'll join this auction. I don't know how it works, but current bid is 6.33. and these items are around 10 together, so I'll just bid him up like one scrap above him and see what happens. I don't even know how these work, so we'll just see what happens. Okay, so this one was quite unfortunate. I had to actually go up to 10 refined to actually get these items, but I still went through with it because I checked the classifieds for everything. That's 1.22, 2.44, 3.66 and 6.22, which adds up to 9.88. but there was also this dress to kill sticky bomb launcher, so if we resell everything else for pure, we basically got this skin for one scrap. But again, I don't really need the pure, so I'm just gonna hold on to the items for overpay because they're not too bad of items, and I guess you just have to click finish bid for the items to come through. So I'm just gonna stay on here for just a sec to see how this works because I bid 10 ref. Okay, so it sends a trade offer right after for your 10 refined and their items, so that's interesting indeed, and let's just go through with it. So that was an interesting bid. Hopefully you could do some more of these in the future, but there was snipe prevention enabled, so people just kept bidding over me. But it's all good, we got the items, and let's just move on to the next trade. Okay, so we just got the luckiest trade yet. Or this is, I don't know, I said he's overpaying by a lot with this. I just asked him what he could offer, and he offered me all of these items for my frog. I don't even know the guy, I just traded him, and he was offering all of these for my frog, so this is a really good trade. I don't even know how much these are worth, but I know that it's really good item overpay. So they're all like mercenary grade, and that's pretty awesome, I guess. He also threw in a ref as well, so a really good trade, and we have a lot more items to work with now. Okay, so in the past day, blighted beaks have actually went up from 5.33 to 5.88. So if you guys remember, we picked this one up for 5.11. So we're actually just gonna sell it for 5.88 just so we could have the pure in case we ever need it. So we're just gonna send the trade offer, and that's a really good thing to do with these kind of items that are really popular. They really fluctuate in price then drop, so blighted beaks are a good example of that, and you just have to invest in stuff like these, so because you never know if they could go up or down. Okay, so we actually joined another auction, and it was for an allfather. Currently we actually picked it up for 9.66, and there are buyers. I'll just have to scroll down and go to the next page, but there's one buyer at 10 refined, so I don't really want to hold on to because this was like all of our pure, so I'm just gonna finish the bid, get the items. But overnight I think we actually sold some items through backpack.tf automatic, so I'm just gonna check. Yeah, so as you guys can see here, I don't know where we left off, but I think it was at the blighted beak, but we sold that. Yeah, it was at the blighted beak, so we sold this for 5.33, the char platinum, and also the final frontiersman for 2.66. so now we just have this allfather for 9.66 that we're just gonna instantly sell for a wreck profit because buyers and sellers are both at 10 refined, so that's a really bad item to just have to trade. Okay, so in the last day we've just sold the allfather for 10 refined to this bot, and we also tried to make a raffle or an auction on scrap.tf because I really wanted to test something. It didn't work out, but it was just another trade that it's going to be in my trade history, so I just wanted to explain it. But I really have I have a good amount of metal right now, and I do have quite a bit of craft hats as well. So look at all of these items we have to work with, plus this ref. So I'm at like a really good middle place. Soon enough I'm going to be able to start buying keys and just leaving them to the side to start building up. But we're at a really good place. We're at around 60 refined in backpack value. Okay, so we're currently live streaming. Here's like the whole chat and everything. and this is going to be a bit weird trying to just record during the live stream because this is all live, but we're selling our noble amassment of hats for 1.33. We asked for 1.22 because that's what all the sellers are at, but he's paying 1.33, so that's some good pure profit. And let's just move on to the next trade. Alright, in this trade we're selling our exquisite rack for the vintage dead ringer, the strange concher, and 1.33. so these two together are 4 refined and making it like 5.33 total in mixed, and the exquisite rack is only worth 3.66, so some good mixed overpay in this trade. So okay, so here we sent out 2 trades. One was for these 2 skins. We picked them up for 1.33. Together they're around 2.55, so we'll see if we can get some item overpay for those. And here we sold our Noble Hatter's Violet Brutal Bouffant for 2 random craft hats around 2.44 and another ref. So we got some mixed overpay, just like a rec overpay in this, so not a bad trade on our end. Okay, so we're selling our Sky High Fly Guy, something like that, and the Rotation Sensation for a Buy a Life Taunt, a Sengoku Scorcher, and around, I want to say, 0.66 in ref. We could get these into just 2 rec instantly, or 1 rec plus the 1 rec he has already, so some decent mixed overpay again. We got another trade here from Luki also. We're buying the 6-pack abs and 4 random weapons along with 3 crates, I guess, for 1 ref. It's a really horrible trade. I hate crates, but we still end up with profit, hopefully from the 6-pack abs. So let's just move on to the next trade. Okay, so we picked up the Snow Mercy for 7.22. Bots are paying around 7.66. but sellers are around a bit higher, so we'll just hold on to it. It's a pretty popular cosmetic, and in general, if you ever see this on scrap.tf, it's like instant profit because it's just really popular. So yeah, let's just move on to the next trade. Alright, and for the last trade of this video, we're gonna be buying a strange wingman for 3.22. so bots pay 3.33, but it's a strange all class hat, so it might be worth a bit more. But I'll be back in just a bit for my backpack value and just to see how far we've progressed in this episode. Okay, so I'm actually recording this the next day, but we got one more trade done and we sold the Biomech backpack for 3.66. So we have a total value of around 72 refined. In the previous episode we were at 49, so we made around 23 refined profit, which is really good. 13 of that is pure, and we have a bunch of items to work with. We have around 20 plus items, so it was a really good episode. And if you guys did enjoy, let me know in the comments below, and if you would like to trade with me, just send me a trade through the link in the description. So I hope you guys do have a great day, and peace.